Girl, this tea, bro, I am deceased. So let me just say this right off the bat. You are not gonna understand if you didn't watch my I'm heartbroken video and my last mukbang, actually my only mukbang, which is called eating, crying, and talking or whatever. I don't even know what I posted, but my last video. Watch those two before you even think about coming back. So if you don't know me or if you don't follow me, all my social media handles are in the description and at the end of the video, so just watch out for that. But girl, okay, so I do have a Snapchat. It's Justina Marie 27, by the way. You should follow me. So it was like 11 o'clock at this point. I was just chilling, all my friends were sleeping, and I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of bored. So I put my Snapchat on private, so everybody who I didn't follow didn't see what I was posting, but I posted a Snapchat and I was like, swipe up for To Be Honest, being brutally honest. And you know, I was just like, I was getting, you know, people swiping up and stuff, so I'm like, all right, let me answer all of this. You know, I was bombarded with many people, and then what do I see? Who pops up? The guy swiped up, and we're gonna call this guy, I don't know if I even gave him a nickname in my other videos, but we're gonna call him Billy. So Billy. So I see Billy just, you know, popping up, and I'm like, all right, I gotta think about this. So I literally left it for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna say? Like, this guy made me sad for so long, so you know what, I gotta get deep in his feelings. Like, I gotta be a savage and ruin him, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, that's a little extreme. So I like thought about it for a good 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I know what to say. I exactly said, wait, what did I say? I was like, to be honest, you have no emotions at all, and I hope your music taste isn't as bad as it was months ago. And you know, I was waiting for a reply. It was probably like 10 minutes later because, you know, he always takes long to reply, and he goes, oh, to be honest, I've never heard that before, and my music's fire. What do you mean? And I was like, fire? He listens to terrible trash music. Like, it's like, I can't even like explain the level of trash it is, but it was trashed, and like everybody knows that. So I'm like, that's why I said it. And so he says that, and I'm like, yeah, fire. I don't think so, buddy. He proceeds to ask me, oh, how do I not have emotions? And I'm like, because you have a resting bitch face every day of your life. Like, what are you talking about? He was like, no, I don't. I don't think I do. Like, how could I help that? And I'm like, it's your own face. You could fix your own face. Like, you're in control of it. What do you mean? So then he says, yeah, let me just smile when I don't really have to smile, and let me smile at the ground. And I'm like, all right, well, it's better than looking miserable, looking like you want to die every day. And then he was like, oh, you're dragging it. And then I got a picture message. Girl, boys. When I opened this message, I just did not know what it would have been, because there's no like context into what it could have been. Like, we were like chatting, like texting on the Snap, but like he sent a picture. He goes, and I quote, it was a black screen, by the way, but he goes, but for real though, I'm trying to get with you. I was shook. I did not see that coming. I was so confused. So that was Monday. Last week was the fair in my town. I saw him probably 4 times out of the 6. No, it was the 22nd to the 26th. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Okay. I probably saw him 4 out of 5 times, you know, at the fair. And meanwhile, he didn't come up to me at all. He obviously saw me because, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to front, but I did look good. So I'm just saying, you know, he obviously saw me, but he didn't come up to me at all. And now he wants to say this over social media, like, bruh. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I am an 18-year-old woman now, you know. I make womanly decisions and adult decisions, and I'm like, you know what? I played along with it. I go, okay, well, we were talking months ago. You know, summer is ending in like 6 days or 5 days by now. Why didn't you say anything, you know, maybe back in January, which was like, what, 7 months ago almost? He was like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. And I'm like, boy. Then he was like, oh, I didn't know you were about that life. And I'm like, about that life? What do you mean by that? He goes, oh, I'm attracted to you. Like, I always want to swipe up on your selfies. And I'm like, all right. So, you know how I was playing along with it. I'm just, you know, chilling at this point. I'm like, all right, whatever happens, happens. I'm a grown adult. You know what I mean? I'm 18 now. Holla. So I was like, all right, when and where? He goes, oh, I'll probably have the free this weekend. And I'm like, all right, let me know. Then he started acting like a little freaky boy, and I just wasn't totally with it. So my responses to what he was saying was like, oh, really? Oh, yeah? Oh, really? And like literally those were my responses, and he just kept going. But then he finally fell asleep, and I was like, oh, thank God, because I was trying to go to sleep. At this point, it was like almost 3 a.m. and I'm like, I have to get my sleep schedule in order because I have school starting soon and I'm going to not make it. So then yesterday we were talking a little bit and he was like, oh yeah, like what's up, cutie? Like what are you doing? And I was like, just chilling. What are you doing? Not that I care or anything, but like what are you doing? And he goes, oh yeah, nothing. And then meanwhile we're like snapping in like picture form now, like not text. So every picture he sent was like of his abs and like some mirror pictures here and there, but like basically his abs. And then I'm over here sending pictures of my forehead and I'm like, yeah, like I'm okay, like I'm just chilling. And then the question struck that we've all been waiting for. Send me nudes. I said, boy, what the fuck? Well, I didn't say that, but I said, I ain't doing that, and you know that, so good night. Then he was like, oh, okay, alright. And then like the conversation was kind of like dying from then on because, you know, he's a F-boy, so that's what they do. Then he started being like a little devil dirty child again, and then I was just not with it. I was like, my responses were so dry, but he kept going on because of like it reeked of like just desperate, like I smelled it through the screen. So the conversation ended that night. I left him on open. Now flashback to tonight, which is Wednesday, so that's 2 days later from Monday, and like, you know, it's just a regular day and stuff. I like didn't even post a Snapchat story, I don't think. Maybe this morning I did, I don't know. But I really didn't even like post anything. So tonight at maybe 9 p.m. I was with my friend Sam and her friend Freddie, and we were just chilling in front of my house in his car, just talking and stuff for like an hour and a half. I get a Snapchat from Billy and he's like, oh, what's up, cutie? And I said, chillin', what about you? And he goes, oh, at this park. And I knew where he was, so I was like, oh, fun. He goes, yeah, like we're smoking and stuff like that. And I'm like, alright, you stoner boy. La la la, I don't even know what happened after that. And then I like took some more pictures of like the sidewalk, and he was like, oh, what are you doing now? And I'm like, you know, just outside. I took a picture of concrete. He answers and goes, oh, LMAO, ha ha ha, or something. I don't even know what the frick he said. And then like I answered probably 10 minutes later, so I was already in my room. I had my PJs on, just chilling in my bed. So I took a selfie with the pink reindeer filter, and like I was looking kind of cute, not gonna lie. And then the boy strikes again. He goes, so, oh, and I quote, oh wait, let me tell you about the picture first. So it was a picture of him with the dog filter, and you know, not even looking at the camera, just like looking at, he was like that, you know. So, and I quote, so what's good with the nudies? And he calls them nudies. Nudies. So I said, I clearly remember me saying yesterday that I don't send those. So, but like I said that obviously in a joking way because I don't know, it just sounded like sarcasm to me if you read it. The boy goes, "No need to be rude." Excuse me? He's basically forcing me to send him pictures and being mad that I'm not, and he's saying no need to be rude to me? I don't know if I'm hearing this right. Like, how are you gonna say that to me? So I responded saying, "I'm not being rude, LOL." And after that, he left me on red for like a good 25 minutes. And then I'm just here. I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I've had enough of this. I've had enough of being played since January. So, ew, my voice sounded, what was that? I hope that got on video. That voice, I don't even know what happened to me. So, anyway. I'm sick of being played since January, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I texted my friend Alex, and I'm like, Alex, I'm about to do this. Joe, just listen to me real quick, right? So what I did, I sent him a selfie, and like it was a pretty flirty picture, not gonna lie, but like obviously like not stupid, you know what I mean? Like I'm not stupid with social media, like I'm just not. My caption was, and I quote, oh my god, I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Like, I forgot. Okay, so I was like, alright, fine. Do you still want them? LMAO. And unfortunately, he hasn't answered because he fell asleep because I took so long taking a freaking selfie. So when he opens it in the morning and he responds, because I know he will, my plan is to leave him unopened. And that's it. I'm literally just never gonna reply because I just don't want to. I'm over it. And I kind of like, you know, I'm kind of like playing the player because I'm sick of it. So that's what pretty much happened from Monday to Wednesday. And now today's Thursday. So when he wakes up, if there is something that happens, I will make an update. And I will title it, you know, something very extreme like this video is, because honestly, this is tea. This is gold tea. Literally like how to catch an F-boy. Can I please be a host of that show, because this is so good. My plan is just, it's so fun. It's so legendary, and it's like you know, I don't know. It's a good plan. So that was today's video, or tonight's video. I don't even know what time I'm gonna upload this at. Probably like 3 in the morning. But that's how I'm feeling tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad.